Okay, well, boys and girls, today we're going to look at some of our opposites, and then you're going to help me do some filling in of some opposites, all right? So, let's see if we remember what our opposites are. Got my flashcards and see if you guys can help me. Do you remember the opposite of happy? Sad, inside, outside, tall, short, hot, cold, right shoe, left, above the clouds, below, wide, narrow, good job, small, big, heavy, light, black, white, night, day, slow, fast, dry, wet, up, down, clean, dirty. All right, I bet you guys were super fast on that. All right, so here's what I brought with me today. I brought some hippos. Can you guys say hippos? Are hippos big or little? Yeah, we would say hippo is big. But you probably noticed something about my hippos, boys and girls. There's only half, all right? My hippo needs its other half. So what I need is for you to help me figure out what is going to be the opposite of the picture, all right? And then I have the other half here. So I'm going to point to a picture, and you can see the hippo, and you can see the little bitty picture here. All right, what would be the opposite of the mouse inside the hat, boys and girls? All right, you should be saying the opposite is outside. Now let's see if that makes sense. How's that look? Does that look like a better hippo, boys and girls? That sure does. The opposite of inside the hat would be outside. And boy, look at that cute little hippo there. All right, let's try another one. And we actually had this one in the flashcards. The opposite of black would be white. Good job. So when I put my hippo half on there, let's see if that looks better. Opposite, black, white. Cute little hippo there. Have you seen a hippo at the zoo before? All right. What is the opposite of left hand? Okay, now remember, if we turn our hand, make a capital L, we know our left hand. The opposite of our left hand would be which hand, boys and girls? All right, you should be saying your right hand. Opposite of left is right. Good job. Let's try another one. The opposite, look at that face. Ooh, he's been playing in the mud. The opposite of being dirty would be being clean. We had that on the flashcards. Good job. We go outside, we get all messy, dirty, we get all clean is the opposite. All right, let's take a look at this. The straw is inside the cup. The opposite would be outside, or no straw. Straw, no straw. Okay, my hippos are looking better if you're helping me put the other half on there. All right, let's take a look at this. And we could do this one. Let's close our eyes. What's the opposite of having our eyes closed, boys and girls? Open them up. Very good. The opposite of closed eyes would be open. Okay, open. Look how the arrow's pointing. Open, close. Good job. Let's try another one. We had this one on the flashcards. The opposite of down would be up. Very good. Point down, up. They even used arrows. Whoops, let me find it over there for you. There's the right hippo. Opposite of up, down. You go up the elevator, we go down the elevator. Throw something up, it's going to come down, isn't it? All right, let's see. We can do this one too. We even did this in one of our songs. The front, remember this is our front. The opposite of our front would be our, very good, be our back. And there we see the front, the back and front. But we can use it on our own body and touch our own body. The opposite of my front would be I'm patting my back. Great job. Opposite. All right, let's try another one. Let's see. The opposite of man, woman. Or we can say boy, girl, can't we? Boy, girl. All right. Ooh, brr. The opposite of being cold. We did this one in our song too. Is being what? Hot. Remember this song we did? Hot and brr, cold, opposite. See that on there? You guys are super helpful. All right. The opposite of the moon would be the sunshine, or we could say day, night, opposite. All right, the sun, the moon. We know the sun is up during the day, the moon. And then, of course, the opposite of daytime would be nighttime. We had that on our flashcards. And the last one, you can show me happy face. And the opposite of happy face would be a sad face. All right, good job. Let's take a look and see how our hippos turned out. Opposites. Look at that. Did you see all those and help me out doing those? Thank you. Much better looking hippos when they have their opposites on the end. Okay, today your phonics page, this was in your new packet. 203, 204. Again, we're looking at two pictures that have the same sound at the beginning. So listening for the same sound. We're listening for ch, ch, ch. There. We're listening for sh. And what are we listening for? Sna, sna, sna. I had to look at the pictures. All right. And then down here, pretty simple. We've had these blends a lot. Blah, cla, cra, gra. Match the correct blend on the handwriting lines. And on the back, they did something a little silly. They gave you 3 words. You need to read the sentence, unscramble them, and write them so when you write them and you're finished, that you've written a sentence. All right? So read your choices, but make sure when you write them, it makes a sentence that makes sense. All right? You're not going to write Matt on the. That's not going to make sense if you just copy them correctly. Off that, you have to unscramble them so it makes a sentence, right? That might be something we haven't really done a lot of. So you got to be thinking and reading at the same time what would make sense. They even gave you the period at the end of the sentence. All right, so go ahead and work on that. And when we come back, we're going to practice doing something new. We're going to learn to count by 2s today. We're going to practice it and start. All right, so finish your phonics and also give yourself a big raise the roof for a great job.